Honestly, I think like the best thing I ever did was implement a system to where I'm watching one of those motivational, type videos on YouTube every single day. Because now I get to a point where it's like maybe I feel lazy or tired today, but then I'll watch one of these videos and then I'll just get back up and get back to work.
If you want to know something about yourself, sit on your bed one night and say, what's one thing I'm doing wrong that I know I'm doing wrong, that I could fix, that I would fix? You meditate on that, you'll get an answer. And it won't be one you want, but it'll be the necessary one.
It's the whole issue. People have a feeling that they can change, but they have no effort. They don't want to get in the game because they feel it's just too much time and it doesn't work. And I tried it and it didn't work. And then they give up and then life just goes on. It's seamless.
Until you say, yeah, I'm gonna take action. Nothing changes if nothing changes, man. And I'm not preaching at you. I'm just, I just want to remind you, because I've spent a lot of time in my life sitting around wanting things to change, and not being able to make them change, and not thinking I could. And I wish somebody had told me that earlier sometimes, that in order for something to change, there needs to be change.
You cannot stand still, because the world moves away from you if you stand still. And there's no stasis, there's only backwards. And so if you're not moving forwards, then you're moving backwards.
How much harder will you work in this offseason now to get back to the championship?
I'll push myself to exhaustion.
Kobe, we thank you for your time.
Like, how do I not get up and work after that? But yeah, this is day 7 of me trying to post every single day. I can't believe it's been a week already, but yeah, today I want to share something that kind of happened to me and I thought it was interesting. A while ago, I posted a video of my freelancer ghosting me, and this has happened multiple times. And like, literally just a couple weeks ago, one of my freelancers or contractors that I've had from the very beginning, one of my best team members, performance-wise, just stopped responding. I don't know what happened. He didn't even like get paid for, the work for the month. So I pay my freelancers every month, but like we were like 3 weeks in and he didn't get paid for the month. And like I sent him a message, he just stopped responding. And he was responsible for like 3 or 4 clients. So that was a pretty bad experience where I had to I guess give him a week. And then if he didn't respond, I told him that, I would have to move on. He just didn't respond. I had to find someone new for the clients. 2 of the clients got upset and they're not with me anymore, so it was a really bad experience. I guess it also happens both ways, because like a month ago I signed a client and the client paid me. It was $720 for the month and he paid me for the full month up front. And then like I invited him to like my WhatsApp. We've been emailing back and forth up until the moment of him paying me. And then after he paid me, I messaged him on WhatsApp, and he said he'll like get back to me because he's on like a trip in Europe or something like that. And then he hasn't responded and it's been a month. Okay, so this is the email that I've been sending him, the little back and forth that we had. This was January 19th, so a month ago. I sent him the invoice and then he paid for it, and then he said he was like traveling. And then after this, I got him set up in our WhatsApp group. I created a WhatsApp channel with just the 2 of us, just to kind of move the messages there, because I don't like emailing clients. I prefer to do some sort of separate communication channel, like whether it be through WhatsApp or Slack. Yeah, I created the group and then we were talking pretty fine. And then on 129, so a month ago, or like 125 was the last message he sent me, and he was supposed to follow up with another message saying like, or I asked him for his like some of his files or like logos or something like that, and he said he was going to follow up and send it. And then that was on the 25th of January, and then 4 days later I sent him a message saying, hey Chris, just wanted to follow up and see if you had any updates. And he hasn't responded since then. So pretty much a month ago. And for the past month, Like I've just been waiting, no response. So I've had situations where I've signed clients on like a 3 month contract and they've decided to leave within like month two, and then but like they still paid for the entire 3 months, but they just said that I can keep the rest or something. So I've had those situations happen, but I've never had a situation like this where it's a client literally just paid for the full month, and before we even get started, they just stop responding. And same with my freelancer or my contractor. I hope like nothing actually happened to them, but I guess this is something that comes with running your own business. You run across problems like these. I guess this is not even a problem when on the client side, at least. Maybe it's like a pleasant problem, if that's a thing, where I just got paid for doing nothing. But yeah, just wanted to share that. I don't think a lot of people really share like what it's like to actually run the business. They don't. I never hear of these types of stories, so I thought it was pretty interesting when, because I have a lot of things that happen to me that I didn't even think could happen or would happen. But yeah, I'm continue to share the things that go on in my day-to-day life, and yeah, hopefully I can inspire some people to get started.